Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Jay. Good evening. My name is Fulvia, and I'll be with you for the next hour to do mini readings. And the mini readings, okay, just let's wait for people to join. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. If it's the case, please let me know where are you joining from. Evie, hi, Evie Kitten, hi, Scorpio, hi, Missy, and Jay. Um, so the mini readings are so you can choose between different types of readings like psychic readings and mediumistic readings, life path readings, soul readings, and what would like to ask you, everybody. Hello, Mairead, is to prepare a question, something you. Hello, Jade, something you need to know right now. Hello, Wendy, something to need to know right now, and you can ask. Um, and I will do a reading for you. Keep in mind these are mini readings, so they last between 5 minutes at most, 6 minutes at the most, seven at the most. And there are certain topics I don't touch upon, which is health, financial, legal, marital advice with prophecies and prediction. It depends. I decide though. Um, with regard to that, as usual, and for those who are new this evening, I also use my two favorite decks, which are the Good Tarot and the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And please, with regard to mediumship, I, spirit knows that I'm here. I'm reading for you. So whoever is supposed to come through will come through. This means if you ask me, you would like dad, mom, or you give me a name. Um, whoever is he's supposed to come through. And as per my usual practice, I start from the first comment, and then I work through the rest. And okay, let's get started. It's already 6 minutes past 9. I was quick this evening, actually, with the intro. Okay, Jay Bonfield. Hello, Jay. How are you? Hello, Jay. Are you still here? In okay. Hi. Okay. I read your question, Jay. Okay, this is the only question I'm going to answer with. Let's see. I will draw a card for you, Jay. Um, I will draw a card for you, and let's see. Um, okay, okay. This is what the situation at this moment. Keep in mind, I would ask all of you to read the disclaimer. Keep in mind the disclaimer, and this is the Five of Fire from the Good Tarot. Mhm. And where is it? Here it is. Okay. Okay, Jay. To me, it feels like there are mm, plans, um, but at the same time, there's I don't feel actually I don't feel that there it's all it's all up in the air right now. There's nothing concrete, nothing concrete yet. So you know this is basically is the message that is coming through. If put organize yourself, make a plan how if you want to move, where do you want to move, where you want to move, and put all the things in place uh, for for moving wherever you want, which part of Australia you want to go. um, because I feel there's a will from you to move, and but things needs to be put into place. Otherwise, it's not really possible that they happen like out of the blue. Okay, Jay. Um, this is it. I feel that this is something that has to be really taught, and every detail needs to be considered. Okay, Jay. Thank you very much. Now, okay, let's see who was Missy. Hello, Missy. Are you still there? You're welcome. Hello, Missy. Missy. Mm, I can't pronounce your last name. Sorry. Hello, how are you? All good? And also, um, okay, Missy. I don't know if you listened to the intro. Can you tell me which readings are you choosing, Missy? Okay, Missy, I'll draw a card for you. In the meantime, if you Okay, Missy, you can choose between a psychic reading or a life path reading, soul to soul reading, mediumistic reading, um, between these types of readings. And if you have a question to ask, would be better. Meaning, if there's something you need or you need to know right now. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me see. This is the card, the the nine of air. Okay, as you can see, okay, Missy. I feel there's okay, there's a need, um there's a need to center yourself, and I'm going to explain now what it means. Try to be more. I don't know where you live, and you don't need to tell me. You don't have to tell me, but try to be more out in nature. Walk, if you live near the sea, walk near the sea, or lake, river, something where there's water. And if you live nearby, where there's in a park or something, because I feel there's a need to center yourself, and even being in close to nature is really beneficial for us. There are these these things that are available to us, and they're there, um, for free. Because there's a lot of I feel a lot of stress and tiredness with you, and also this need to, as I was saying, as I said before, to ground and to center. Okay, Missy. Uh, this is what I feel. What I got it from the card. Okay, thank you. Now, um, okay. In the meantime, thank you to all of you, um, who joined. Mairead, is Mairead still here? Mairead. Um, okay, let's see. Is Mairead okay? Let's move forward. In in the meantime, then if Mairead comes, okay. Hi, Mairead. Here you are. I can't see. Okay, okay. Um, okay, Mairead. I will. Yeah, don't have you in front of me, or online. I can't see you, but let's see. Mm, now, mm, okay, Merida. I feel I feel your soul has great gifts for um, the world. And I also feel that at the moment there are many challenges that bound you more to um, the 3D dimension. Um, you know, the daily life things, um, as we all need, of course. Um, but other than when you will be in the position, when you will have this stability in your life. um, I feel that your soul will come to full expression, uh, because your mind will be at rest, relaxed. um, because it feels to me now there are too many things that you have to think about, which are all real, which are all valid. But when you will be, and I don't feel that this is, things will come together, eventually will come together. Your soul will come up to its full expression. It's like it feels to me that there's an awareness there from your higher self as well, that there's this delay, which is completely justified. It's not something that is not about making excuses or fear. It's really it's really real. And when the time comes, um, because I feel your soul is ready, and it will come to um, i- its full expression. Okay, Mairead, um, I I hope this makes sense to you and helps. Okay, now, mm, um, Evie, Evie Kitten, Evie Kitten, Evie Kitten, are you still, here, Evie Kitten? How are you? Hello. Okay, um, let's move forward. Then one Evie Kitten. Oh, of course you can. Yes, of course you can. Why not? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's their birthday. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hello, hi, Scorpio 1180. Could you tell me your name at least? Sorry, could you tell me your name? Of course, I can read for. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Ah, your name is Tina. Okay, Tina. Just a moment. Is your name Tina? Correct? Okay, just a moment, Tina. Let me have um, a little bit of water here. Still drinking from the bottle. Sorry. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's see who comes through for you, Tina. And happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good day and celebrating. Okay, Tina. I'm becoming aware of a gentleman coming through, and this gentleman has, this gentleman has a soft, really soft energy. Whereas he comes forward, and I know that this he had a soft, kind nature. He was a kind person by nature. Um, I feel a very, love love for reading, um, love for reading, interests, a curious nature, um, inquisitive. I don't feel that this gentleman took any, any opinion or any information for granted, like a universal truth. Anyway, he would express, he would think about it and express his opinions. Um, was I feel a bright mind, an intelligent man with this gentleman. Um, this gentleman, he makes me aware that his job required him to use, um, actually, his intelligence, and mm, you know he shows me he shows me buildings, like plans, drawing plans of buildings. So I, I'm I feel either he would be an architect or an engineering, um, and he shows me also working out figures, Tina. um, can you understand this information, Tina? um, I feel also with this gentleman a thoughtful man, uh, introspective, introspective man, um, and also it makes me, this gentleman makes me aware also because of the nature of his job. At times he needed that time. Um, okay. Um, okay. Okay. Okay, Tina. He makes me aware because of the nature of his job. He needed time to, like, he was very introspective. I feel a person very introspective, and also because of the nature of his job, kind of he needed inspiration for his job. Um, he needed inspiration for his job, and he would do that. He shows me, I feel like I'm holding a notepad. It's not a big notepad, a notepad and a pen. And whatever I feel, whenever I feel, inspired, I draw a quick sketch of something that can be an idea, with a few notes underneath, like using, a note, a couple of words, or a bullet points. And I feel that's how he would have, developed then his drawings. There was a strong, he also had a streak for fun, and it makes me aware of, having also a circle of friends, of close friends, of, long lasting relationships. I feel with this gentleman, um, which were important in his life, for, from a social point of view. I feel a very outgoing person, a person who it was, easy to talk to. Okay, just a second, Tina. You wrote son's your son's dad. Um, okay, your son's dad. Uh, okay. Um, your son's. Maybe it's your dad. It's your dad's son. It's your brother. Um, okay. And I feel, if this is your brother, Tina, I feel it's coming true to invite you, you know to get inspiration, to go into, to go within and get inspiration, how he used to do as well, because it's, he would get peace, and then more peaceful, shedding stress, and get inspiration at the same time. Okay, Tina, thank you very much. Happy birthday again, and have a nice day. Bye bye. Okay, mm, now, K, K Wizzy. Hello, K Wizzy, are you still here? K Wizzy, your boyfriend? Okay, I'm sorry, Tina. Hi, Keith. How are you? Nice to see you back. Yes, Kiwizi. Which kind of reading? Forgot to start the stopwatch in the meantime. Keith, what kind of reading? Yeah, I know you're there. Okay, Keith. If you don't tell me what kind of reading, I will move on. I will move on, Keith. Okay. There are many people here that are asking for a reading. So, mm, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see who comes towards for you. Okay, I'm becoming aware of a lady, Keith. And this lady has a very joyful and jovial nature. Um, Jovial nature, and this lady would have, mm, you know, would have liked also, um, I feel this lady playful, playful and jovial. Um, the center of her life was her family, and I feel she dedicated a lot, um, a lot to she gave a lot to her family. Um, I feel this lady like a mother and a grandmother as well at the same time, and this lady makes me feel a strong bond with you. Um, because she's coming through with both, both as mother and grandmother. So you would know if is if it's mom or grandmother. And um, okay, she's bringing me back one generation. So I guess she's no, I guess she makes me feel that she's grandmother. And as a grandmother, I know she was very close to you. She makes me aware of you spending time with her, um, especially especially during the week. Um, would you understand when your mom um, yeah, when your mom was at work, you would have spent most more time with your grandmother. And she makes me aware also that she was very happy of looking after you. um Grandmother makes me aware of how bright you were as a kid. And she she's bringing forward the memory of you playing with Lego, and how you were ahead for your age of playing with Lego and make you know these forms, buildings, and without anybody teaching you or telling you how to do it. So I would say your grandmother noticed how bright you were as a kid, as a child. um and now she also, grandmother also is bringing back another memory of you coloring and doing your homework. um my grandma came to the night I lost my dad. Okay. Okay, kid. Where was I? Okay. Doing your homework. Um, you were doing your homework at your grandmother's house. Um, mm, she's your grandmother shows me bed a bedroom. So either you had your bedroom there when you were staying with her, or you would have slept at your grandmother's house. um I I know that maybe your grandmother wouldn't have cooked your favorite dish, but she makes me aware that she would have cooked, good food. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about good food, healthy food. And I know that grandma shows me vegetables in the plate. And she was more on that side. Uh, um, but your grandmother is saying that when you would you would have eaten all your vegetables, there was also a prize, a prize for that. So that's where the treat for the good behavior would have been given to you. Okay, grandmother is coming through, kid, to remind you that she's still very close to you. And I know she knows how sensitive you are, and she knows that at this moment there might not be a lot of people around you that are being very kind to you, and she wants to remind you, um, you know, to rely on those who are instead. Okay, Kit. Thank you very much, and thank you to your grandmother. Okay, now, mm, 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 mm. Hi, Lisa Paris. Hi. Yes, Kate. Sorry, she loves you. She loves you a lot. She loves you loads and loads. Seriously. And, keep in mind what she said. Okay, hi Lisa Paris. Hi, lovely. How are you? How are you, Lisa? Hello. Okay. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear, Lisa. Okay, Lisa. I know that you just joined. What kind, do you want me to draw a card for you? Okay, I will draw a card for you, Lisa. Yeah, we'll see. Hmm. Okay, Lisa. And I drew three cards from the Good Tarot, Lisa. And the first one is the Queen of Tarot, the Queen of Earth. Sorry, the Queen of Earth. The second is the Queen of Water, and the third is the Three Three of Earth. Okay, let's see now. Okay, first of all, I feel, Lisa, that you are coming up in the reading both as the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Water. Mm, and um, to me, it feels that you embody both the qualities of these two queens in the tarot. Mm, and um, by embodying these qualities, this makes of you, a very thoughtful person, um, you know, strong, grounded, but also, um, I feel, Lisa, there's a work, there's a still work that you need, to do on yourself. I feel that what you're doing is, you're doing well. You're doing well on what you're doing, but still, there's um there's a kind of, how can I say, um, last, there's something that is drawing to a close. It's like a phase. Would be ideal if the world would come up here, because I feel as that's something that is coming to a cycle. Here it is, a cycle that is coming to an end. And in this cycle, you did a lot of work, but still, from this, you're going to the next level of this work. Is becoming more and more challenging. um, and it feels, it feels to me that changes, yes, that there you need to adjust to this new level. It Because it needs to feel, it feels like you are in uncertain in between. And it's just, you need to um, understand, first of all, that going to the next level, the highest level, means more challenging challenges, and maybe more difficult ones. And when you will understand this, you also need to adjust to that. So that's why it's important to work on yourself. um, and if you feel at this moment, if you feel like a little bit like, uh, you are overreacting, is just, it feels to me like a change in the vibration, in the energy, because it's going, you're going to a higher level of vibration. So it's a little bit, um, confusing. Let's put it this way. Um, what I feel that I would recommend you right now, because of this, what you are going through. Try to meditate as much as you can, because meditation will help you to calm down, to keep your mind and yourself grounded and calm. And for the rest, keep keep working. I feel that really working on yourself now has the priority, sorry, is the priority right now, especially with this transition. um, Especially in this transition is important. uh, Meditation and working on yourself. Okay, Lisa, thank you very much. Thank you. It has been a pleasure. I'm feeling very a great energy from you. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Okay. Um, will you some guidance, Valerie? Yes, Valerie, of course. Um, Of course, Valerie. Um, yeah. Hello, hi Michelle. Hi Michelle, nice to see you. Okay, Valerie, what kind of guidance do you need? Thank you to you, Lisa. Thank you to you. Thank you very much. Um, okay, let's start this stopwatch. Okay, Valerie. Valerie, could you let me know what kind of guidance, please? Guidance, spiritual guidance, life guidance. Okay, 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 Valerie. Mm, let me see. Okay, Valerie, what I'm getting straight away. Mm, I feel there's an in you need try to bring back harmony in in your in your life. What I mean by that is, um, well, I know that you said that you are single mother. Um, uh, you need to try to find time for try to find time for yourself as well, or at least to bring back that balance, because I feel like you're drained. um, you're giving um, you're giving everything you have, everything, to you know to your, obviously, to your life, your kids, but you also need to keep in consideration yourself. um you need to, yes, you need to keep in consideration on yourself. Now, you know if you could bring in this, in the picture, also your ex-husband, that would be great. And also ask for, support, like, um I don't know if, if he can have the children as well, so you can, or maybe organize something, a day trip with the children too. But if you can manage to have time for yourself, and I know now is, schools are still open, so I don't know the age of your kids, but if your children, they go if your children go to school, try to find an activity in the morning, for yourself, that helps you, bringing back that balance, regaining that energy, at least that you can have a little bit of, recharging a little bit every day, because what I'm getting is that you uh, give more energy than the one that you can recoup. It's more the energy that you spend, than the one that you draw in for yourself. Okay, that's great. And I feel that this day trip would be in the open, um, near the sea. Um, yes, but there are things that you can do every day. Um, like we in 10-15 minutes of your time in the morning, after dropping your children to school, when you come back home. I don't know, if you obviously if you work, it's a different story. um, Otherwise, even in the evenings before going to bed, you just need, even if it's not every day, every other day, 10 minutes of your time to do, a relaxation exercise or a meditation, a short meditation, um, stretching, just to shed that stress. A bath, if you have a bath time, mm, have a bath, stay in the water for 10-15 minutes, and it's really helpful. Anyway, now enjoy your day, your trip, your day trip on the 28th of November. I hope that the weather is going to be fine and that you can spend as much time as you can in the open. And if you're going near the sea, it's even better. Okay, Valerie, thank you very much, and I hope this helps. Thank you. Now, thank you everybody for joining me this evening. I'm really grateful for all of you for joining me during this hour with me, and I will see you next Saturday for another hour of mini readings. Thank you, everybody, and as usual, I would like to thank Universal Spiritualism, Veronica Jenkins, and Stace for being the admin this evening. Have a nice Sunday and a nice week ahead. Thank you very much, everybody, and take care. Bye bye.